So here is the first example for freehand sketches, and let it open. Okay, here you are. You don't need to draw anything right now. This is an example, so you don't need to draw anything right now. Okay, just watch the example very carefully, and then you have to do the actual exercise. Okay, yeah. Should we send you the exercise later? I will. I will. Uh, did you receive any the exercise already? Correct. Have you received the exercise online from the Blackboard? I think yes. You can check it up. There may be a task, but anyway, this is the same thing. And now you see, yeah. Any answer? What did you say? No. Okay. Okay. Then fine. First, let's do the exercise, the example, and then later I will upload it for your homework. Maybe. Okay. I will upload it as a homework. That will be much better. Okay. Now you see. This is an example, the freehand sketch. I think all you can see this, right? You can see the exercise. Uh, this is an example. Um so this is about a three-dimensional axonometric drawing, but you should not use any tools like a scale, a steel rule, or a campus set square, and nothing. You should not use anything. Just using a pencil and freehand. Okay, it's your own skill. You have to draw. So let's see how we can draw this. So the actual requirement for you to draw this particular sketch. Okay, so how can I do that? So here are let me open a whiteboard here, and then you can see. So whiteboard. Okay, it's not opening. All right, so let's. Why it's not opening? Okay. So what we have to do is this we need to draw. This is the final, uh, you know, uh, this is the final drawing you have to make it. Okay, so this is the final one, and how we can draw this particular shape. If it is given, this is an example. Don't worry. So first thing, what you do once you check this, this is a three-dimensional drawing. So and when you see there is a circle here, and here there's a semicircle, and this is the three-dimensional square, and another one, something like that. So first you have to make sure that uh, what exactly you're going to do. What are you saying? Okay, A3 paper. No, no, A3. Dr. I entered the lecture. Did you count me among the attendees? No problem. 5:10 until 5:10 you can join. Should we send you the exercise later? We haven't received. Okay, okay, okay. Don't worry. Just simply take an A4 sheet. No, you don't need to draw in an A3 sheet. Okay, we are not starting the actual drawing. This is a simple freehand sketch. Okay, so you can take an A4 sheet, a white sheet, and draw it and scan it and upload it to the blackboard. Once I give you the exercise, you can do that. Now, right now, just listen to me how we are going to do this. Okay, hope you understand that. All right, so now the thing is I have to draw this. All right, okay, don't interfere me. Let's first finish this. And then how can I draw this? So as you know, in the last class I was mentioning, this is a three-dimensional drawing. Okay, so all I have to do is I need to draw the circle and the semicircle. So since a semicircle and circle is there, first check the front view. So this is the front view. So the first step, you see, the first step is to draw a, a rectangle. So approximately take the bottom one first. So like I said before, let's see, how can I draw that? The step one, first I mark one point, another point. So this will represent this line. So I draw this line first. Okay, this represents this line, and then from there you have to draw another point and another point here and another point, so that I can finish this uh, square first. Okay. Yes. So now you see it not necessarily perfectly laid. This is also allowed. You can draw anything like this. Okay. But remember, this is not a thick line. This is a thin line. So use two pencils. Use the 2H or H pencil or 2H pencil first to draw these lines. Okay. Easy. So once it is done, and then now what you have to do is to draw the circle and the semicircle here. So the circle and semicircle. So what should I do for in order to draw the semicircle? Okay, first I will mark it because this is at the center. So I draw a line at the center. Okay, then another line I draw at the center. So this is the center of this circle, and then since we don't know the diameter of the circle because the diameter can be anything, so you just make a small square. Okay, here. All right. Is that understood now? So let me repeat again because this can be a little difficult for you guys. So let's see. How can I eraser? Okay, eraser. Eraser is there. So I'll draw there. So I draw a little bigger, so it's easier for you guys. Let's see. So how can I draw this? Since the first thing I did this, the lines. So now you see what I will draw is the line because I just want to make that to show that this is a thin line. So this thin line and another thin line, a thin line here, and another thin line like this. Okay, this is a very simple. You draw this all you remember. We are doing it with free hand. So I need another very big. Let's say, how can I draw this here? Because this is interfering with my. Okay, I need some. Let me remove this first, for the time being, and then I will remove this hairspot. Okay, so let me this as well. So we need a very big, a little bigger, so it's very easy for us. So the first thing what I do, I draw the points. Let me take these points here and other point, and this point here, and another point here. So it'll be like this. This is the first step I have to do. So I join this my so this is a freehand sketch. So I'm drawing by using a what do you call it? Yes, electronic pen. That's why it's very difficult. But you should draw in much neat way. Okay, in a neat sketch. So I should do like this, and then vertically I have to draw um, like this. Okay, so let me. Okay, that's not very. The orientation has changed. Right. Okay. So how can I draw this? This is the okay, now. So I draw like this. I join this. I join this as well. So these 4 points. The front view is done. Now I have to make the what do you call it? This circle. So circle I consider at the center. So I mark a line here at the center, and I mark it here. So this is the center. All right. So after that, diameter. This diameter can be any diameter. This is not given. This is a freehand sketch. So what should I do? I will take the instead of this, I will take another uh, point here, two, three, four. So I will join this now like this. Then I join it. Okay. So this is for drawing the circle. So what should I do? Again, I draw a diagonal line, another diagonal here, and then now I start drawing my uh, the original one. So how can I draw this? So I mark this point here, another point, another point, another point here in order to make the circle here, right? And another one is from here to here, uh, and from here to here. There is a semicircle here. So this semicircle should be drawn freehand from this side. So first, let me finish the inner circle first. So I join this. So the circle is done, and the semicircle should be. I can many ways I can do that. I can extend this also. Sorry about this. So what can I do? I still draw uh, another. I can extend this, and I can extend this also. All right. So then I will mark the point here. So here one point, another point, another point, and this point. So I join this again, again, and joining back. So this way, I finish the semicircle. Okay. So now I have to join the rest of it in order to finish this. So these are thick lines. So now I draw the thick lines here, and the thick lines here, and join the vertical line, the vertical line here. Yes. Now I finished the front view here. You see, this front view is done. Okay. Now all I have to do is, so the first step is done, the second step is done. So this is the first step, the second step. So now the third step is, now this, the next one is very important again. So before we continue our discussion, let me check the attendance because this is very important. Let me see. Okay, let's go here. Uh, go this. This is 14778. Let me see. Monitor the attendance, and today is first semester, and 14778. 17. So today is 17377. Engineering drawing division EN8 17. So this is Sunday. No, today is Monday. So that means today is the different number, right? So today's is 14968. All right, 14968. Okay, let's see. 14968. Okay, Monday, 17 to 1950. Please answer your attendance now. Okay, let me see. How many of you attend? Uh, Please say yes or no quickly. Anas Hatim, okay, present. Abdullah Majid Obaidullah Al Qurairi. I repeat, Abdullah Majid Obaidullah Al Qurairi. Muhammad Abdul Khalik Abdullah Yahya. Abdulaziz Sulaiman Obaid Sankuf. Obaid Sulaiman Obaid Sankuf. Raid Abdulaziz Uthman Al Muzal. Osama Naif Habib Allah Al Salma. Osama, okay, Osama is here. Khalid Muhammad Jabir Al Bukhari. Khalid Muhammad Jaber Al Bukhari is absent. Khalid Muhammad is absent. Okay. Abdul Majid Zayed Asiri Al Zahrani. Absent or present? Abdul Majid Zayed Asiri Al Zahrani present. Okay. Ryan Ahmad Abdullah Aziz. Ahmad Muhammad Aziz Al Najibi. Abdul Rahman Muhammad Atallah Al Anzi. Abdul Hadi Jallawi Abdul Hadi Al Kotani. I repeat, Abdul Hadi Jallawi Abdul Hadi Al Kotani. Present. Hassan Jarallah Obaidullah Al Tufaiki. Abdullah Muhammad Abdu Al Asmari. I repeat, Abdullah Muhammad Abdu Al Asmari. Present. Okay. Muhammad Mansur Hamid Nadim. Okay. Suhaib Ali Hussain Saleh. Sultan Saad Hamid Al Hati. Muhammad Abdulaziz Hussain Al Mahia. Adnan Wizam Adnan Barashi. Badr Abdullah Omar Al Amaudi. Ziyad Abdul Salam Hamadi Al Jadani. Asil Ali Hassan Al Zahrani. Iyad Abdulaziz Awad Al Zahrani. Faris Ali Hassan Abu Khamas. Yusuf Khani Abdullah Majid. Ahmad Salim Hassan Aharti. Abdulaziz Abdullah Hussain Al Murshadi. Talal Al Hussain Hamadi Al Sharif. Sultan Muhammad Abdul Manaim Al Salami. Al Hassan Alawi Hassan Al Safi. Abdullah Ayman Hussain Kolb. Ali Hassan Ali Al Shahri. Ali Hassan Ali Al Shahri. Present or absent? The last person. Present. Okay. So the only absent is here Khalid Muhammad Jabir Al Muhairi is the absent guy. Is that correct? Khalid Muhammad, are you here? Say yes or no in the mic. Khalid, you are here? Okay. Khalid is also present. So all present today. So I'm very happy. But remember, uh, Blackboard also taking the attendance. So don't forget it. Blackboard also taking the attendance, and that's the official attendance. This is just for me to give you some bonus marks. I'm taking the attendance. Remember that. Okay. I expect everyone to be present all the classes, and that's why I am very particular on attendance. All right. Okay. Let's go back to our uh, previous example here. All right. So now you see we have finished the first a task. So maybe we will uh, make it a little thicker. All right. The pen and the penner can be a little bigger. Maybe we can make it a little bigger so that this is the thick line, right? So thick line, not this thick anyway. I think you will be I don't know. You must be worried. You will do this. So just for the sake of making it bigger, I am just taking this. Okay. So don't make this big. Okay. All right. So let me make it a little bigger. So this a little thicker, a little more maybe, a little more. So this should be a thick line, and this thick line is always showing you the. So please, when you draw this, don't do that. I'm worried. Okay, I think that is not necessary. Otherwise, people will take it different. So just I would like you to make it a little thicker. That's it. So that I made a different color. So I hope you understand that. So the second step is over. Now we go for the third step. Remember, this is a three-dimensional drawing. So it is very important. You see there's A, another A. All right. So let's first draw these lines. Okay. Maybe I've used another color, but it's okay. So what I do, first draw the A's, and A. So these are uh, the three-dimensional lines. Okay. So just check on which particular point this has to be done. So I identify here, this is the one point. So I draw, just extend this line and just check the angle. A very similar angle parallel to this you have to draw. Okay. So this should be parallel. This should be parallel. This should be parallel. And this should be parallel. Okay. Just extend it. And now the B lines here, B, and B. So you make certain measure some distance on your own. Just mark it. Okay. Let's say you mark it here, and then that should be, see, just from here approximately you mark it here, and very at the same condition draw a parallel line almost, mark it here, then another line here. So from here you have to mark here, and here, and here. Yes, any questions from you? Let me check. What were your question? Using points. Yeah, you have to use the points. First use the points and then you drop. Yeah, correct. So I mark this first. Okay. This. So I just mark it because this is not very good. I just mark it again. What I did was just draw this line, parallel line, and then I mark this point um, here. So parallel to this, I mark a point. So that'll be, now you see this one is A. This is, let's say this is A. This is A. Okay. So here I draw the A. There's another A here. This also A. Another A. Another A. So this A should be of the same length. Okay. Now the next task is to join these lines. Okay. So how I can join this line? First I draw a line parallel to this, and then parallel to this. First I draw this, and then I join the vertical lines and this vertical lines here. Okay. So let's see, this should be somewhere here. Approximately is okay. So this should be supposed to be at the exact point. So let's see, it should be supposed on the same line. Okay, it should go like that. Okay, any questions? All of you? Are you worried? Easy? Difficult, eh? So the next task is very easy. So what you should do? Uh, yeah, some comments. Let's what you say. The comments. Little hard, yeah. Not easy, not easy, not yet. Yeah, I know, I know. Don't worry, don't worry. Maybe this exercise I will make this mark. Grades maybe a little less because it's very difficult. I know. Maybe yeah, scary. Don't worry. Don't worry, don't worry. We'll do some more exercises. It'll be all right. Scary, huh? Why you scared? Engineers should not scare because this is our life. Our life is always difficult. Remember, engineer's life is always difficult. If you are an engineer, be prepared. You should be able to take risk, and our life is always difficult. Huh? When you go to the industry, oh, this is always difficult. So don't worry, don't scare. Never be scary. Anyway, so the next one is I just trying to join this line. Let curve line, right? Okay. So now I need a thick line. So very similar here. So what should I do? Uh, this could be. I'm sure this is difficult drawing. So don't worry. I know. So here we join it, and then to draw very similar to. Okay, let's see. Even for me, it's very difficult. And then you join here, join it here, and join this. I think when you this is my electronic uh, this pencil is very difficult, and that's why I find it very it, otherwise it should be simple. Okay, it is this. So finally, um, you know, this is the final drawing. Oh, how many of you find it very difficult? You can never do it in your lifetime. Anyone? You can never do it in your lifetime? Really? Yeah, indeed. Initially, it will be a little difficult. Name B lines. Okay, don't name it. It's just for you to for your explanation only. Otherwise, you don't need to name the lines. No need to. Okay. I think it is indeed a difficult drawing. Okay. Let me show you one more example. Uh, Hope you understand this. Okay. Uh, so let's see. Control all. Remove it. So now let me give you some easy example. So the next example is okay. Here it is. Very simple. Uh, Very simple one. Take it. Okay, I think that is not the one. Orange one. Okay. So very simple. One. Okay, we should draw this. Take a. Oh, it's difficult. Right. A very simple design. See this one. This is okay. What you should do? Draw the first a simple square. Okay. This you can draw it right, and then you make another square here. All right. And yeah, please try this first. Okay, take a paper and draw this first. Let me see. If you have any doubt, just message me. Take a paper and start drawing it. Simple squares. Okay, guys, please take a paper and draw this square. Then we'll go to the next exercise. Can you draw it? Just take a paper, take a pencil, and draw it first. I might. Can you draw it? So simple exercises. You can try this, and then you should try take a line like this, and then join this, and this is the center. You mark it, and join this, and you can make a circle out of it, and then you extend this and make a cylinder like this. So these all are freehand sketches that you should try. Just give it a try. Let's see how many of you will find it easier or difficult, because this an homework will be there. I will upload it today. So once the homework is there, bring it by next week. You have to submit it. Okay. I'm going to give it as a homework. Give it a try. Remember the three-dimensional drawings. Once you make it, you are almost done. You can make any drawing. This is the most important exercise, so that you can draw any shape without any scariness, or you say you are scared, you will not be scared anymore. Okay. So the example, when you see, it's going to be like this. So this is the first example, and then so this is your homework. I hope you can do this. Can you do this homework? I hope you can. It's very easy. So your homework is very, very easy. So you will get easy marks for this. Okay, that's your one of the homework. I will upload it to the internet. Your let's say this is the first homework. When you see this, so I'm not going to give you a very difficult task. So this is the first homework. Then I will upload it tonight. Then we'll see whether I can upload it now or not. I don't know. Maybe how to upload it. Anyway, today I will upload it, and I will ask you to submit it. Maybe 1 or 2 hours I'll give, and then you'll submit it. Okay, I will add it as a homework. I will give you like 24 hours maximum, so that you can submit it back to the blackboard. So I hope you all can do this easy, because it seems it's very easy for you. Can you go back to the exercise? We will try. Okay. Can you go back to the exercise? Why you want to go back to the exercise? Okay, this is the exercise. This is the example, so you don't need to draw this, but this is the exercise. Create freehand isometric sketches of the object in figure A. The objects are shown as orthographic. Use an A4 white sheet and upload it to the blackboard. This is very easy. You can just make this uh, shape, and then use the similar idea. I don't care how you draw. This is just freehand sketch. You can draw it. Okay, right? Any concern? This is your first exercise. All you understand this? Okay, so let's go to the multi-view uh, exercise. Now here also, now I'll give some more idea how to draw this. Um, you know, okay. So first, what you have to do in order to draw this, I'll give one more example. Okay, um, this is the what you have to draw is this is the one. Here you are. So you draw the line. Okay, if this is the shape, how can you draw this? Okay, it's a very difficult shape, by the way. So this is another shape. So what you have to do, another, I'm not going to give you as an exercise. This is a very difficult task. So let me show how you can draw this. So first you mark this. This is the first point, second point, third point, fourth point. So first you draw a line here from this point to draw a straight line. So from here to here, this is a straight line, and then another line for the bottom one. So this is the bottom one, another line. You draw this. Then you mark it one, two, three, four lines. What you should do here at the center, mark one line and another line here. Okay. Then from here you can join this line, another line. So this is the line approximately. Let me let's see. So draw this clearly. So let me so this is the line. So again here, once it is finished, you go for this point. So there's one point here, another point here. Very similarly, another point here, and another point here. Then from there, you have to mark one point, another point, and then from here, this is one point, another point. So one, two, three, four, one point, another point. So once you mark this point, then you draw these lines. So you draw lines here, this, 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 this lines, and join it. Okay. So this is the first step you have to draw. So you can draw this like this. Yeah, just so this is the first thing you have to do. Mark these lines. So almost this is happened. So what you should do now? You have to go for uh, the parallel lines, the A lines. So here you take a 45-degree or some lines, just add it, extend it, extend it here, something like that. And then here also, okay. So now this is done. Now you have to measure this. This is some height, right? So you can check this A. So you can mark it from this point, then another point here. Parallelly, another point. Okay, parallel to this, another point. Parallel to this, another point, and parallel to this, another point here, another point, another point here. Okay. So once this is done, then you go for uh, like go for the real one. Just draw the thick line. So here the thick line here, another line. Right, and then join this one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Then you join these two. Okay, then you join this. Okay, that's wrong. Let's see. So just and this also, and finally you have to draw this line and mark this uh, here, here. That's it. So I hope you. This is a very difficult one. I'm not going to give you this as an assignment, but this is how you have to do this. Any questions? Easy or difficult? This is difficult, but that is how I have to do the freehand sketch. So let's see what is your now. This is your exercise. I hope you can do this easy. Correct? Do you think it's very difficult? Give it a try. Okay. Hope you guys will doctor in an exam. How much time you have to complete a drawing? Okay. In the exam, normally one or two drawings will be given. So one drawing it will take 3 hours, maximum 3 hours. You can take 3 hours to finish it, and not this. Don't worry about this. You can submit the homework maybe after a week. Okay, you can, no problem. You can submit it. You can take 1 week now. It's okay. All right. So whenever I submit the homework, you receive the homework, then you submit it. Maybe you take not 1 week. Say initially I give 1 week. Okay, no problem. But later I will make it like 1 day or even less. Okay, since it is the first time, so you may take. I'll give 24 hours or 48 hours. Don't take 1 week. It's such a simple one. Any other questions? Why submit? Okay, some are difficult. Yeah, no, don't worry. But this is easier, right? Is it very difficult? This is your homework. Okay. All right. So let's see the example two now. The example two. Let's see. Okay. Let's see the example two now. This is okay. All right. So the example two is okay. This is example two. This you have to draw. Yeah, what's your problem? Somebody keep on sending me a message. Let's see. Okay, if I go for a break, don't worry. I'll give you the no tools. Yes, no tools. No tools. Uh, Okay, just go for a break. I know most of you are very scared now. Go for a break. Take a coffee or something. Come back by 6 o'clock. Don't go anywhere. Okay. Go for a break right now. Okay. We'll meet by 6 o'clock. Yeah. Okay, welcome back. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, the previous one was an orthographic projection where you have to draw everybody in. Can you hear me? Say yes. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Good. Fine. Thank you. So in the previous example, we discussed. I mean, we found a method to draw an orthographic projection. That means with three dimensions. As you can say, uh, we have this time we are trying to draw a multi-view drawing. The previous one was axonometric. Now this is a multi-view. So as you know, multi-view is just two-dimensional drawings. So remember, this is the one you have to draw now. Okay, you see, this is the one we have to draw now. So without any tools, how we can draw this? Okay, now what's this? This is the front view. This is the top view. This is the side view of a component because we are doing it in the two-dimensional drawing. Previously, what we did? Previously, we draw the, remember this, right? Just now we have seen it. Previously, we have seen something like this. Correct. There was a hole, and we have done uh, something like that. This is what we have done previously. But now, what we are doing is take the front view, top view, and side view and draw it here. You understand? So this is the axonometric drawing, and now what we are doing is multi-view drawing. Do you understand what I'm trying to say here? This we have already finished. This is the three-dimensional view. Now we are trying the two-dimensional of the same. So that's the difference. Uh, okay, how we can draw this? So whenever you see this drawing, first step, you see the first step is here. So now you see, uh, just check this. This you can make it as 1, 2, 3, 4, then 5, 6, 7. So just try to draw this as as a rectangular line. Okay, just approximately you have to draw this as a rectangular line. That's the first step you have to do. Uh, I'm sorry, this is not. So this is the first step you have to do. So the first step, if you see here, let's draw this. Very simple. So I know this point, second point, third point, fourth point. So this is the first point here, and second point, third point, fourth point. So I just try to draw this rectangle first. So that's what he did. This first 1, 2, 3, 4, and then he extend this line all the way. Okay, this is the first step. Then this point and this point he mark it here, so he join it. Again he extend it all the way, extend this also all the way, and then the right side view. Okay, first this is done, then the top view 1, 2, 3, 4. So again 1, 2, 3, 4, and finish this rectangle. Similarly here 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4. He finished this rectangles first. Is that clear, everyone? Correct? You understand? Because we are trying to draw this now, freehand. So this is the step one, step two, step three, step four, and step five. All right. So this is the actual one we have to draw. So first, make the big rectangles that represent this, and then extend this line, extend this line, and then draw this rectangle and draw this rectangle also. That is the first step. Clear? Then the second step is to make the one. So now this is approximately a point. So you just this point and mark this. So this square represent this area, and this represent with this small rectangle, all right? And here again, this rectangle represent here this rectangle, and another rectangle is here. So this will be the rectangle there. Now once it is done, then you make this what do you call it? The arc. Then again you have to draw. Yeah, okay, that's the fourth step. So you have to finish this one and make this bigger shape. And next one is to make this round and finish the final one. So hope how we can draw it, how we can draw it. Now we can see it, in an easy way. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Okay, okay. Now let's draw this by ourselves. How we can draw this? Okay, just listen very carefully. Once you understand this, engineering drawing is finished. This is the basic. If you can draw this, you can get very easily because this is what until the last week of this course we are going to do this. So if you understand this concept, that means you are already getting A grade in this subject, because what we are discussing now is the core engineering drawing pattern. Okay, this is what the fundamental uh, you know idea behind an engineering drawing. So listen very carefully. I need this drawing. So what I do first, I make one, two, three, four. So what I do here, I'll make this drawing first. Point one, two, three, four. So I draw this line and extend it. Okay, and I draw join these two lines and extend it. Okay, just extend this. Then this line, okay, this point, since I mark it here, so I extend this as well. So to complete this rectangle shape, and then I extend this further. I extend this. Okay, this is very difficult for me, but if I use a pencil, it'll be easier, because I have to use this in a very difficult. So what you should do, you have to draw very carefully. Okay, so you have to extend this. That is quite difficult. Yeah, you have to extend this all the way. This is the line, and this is also the line. So I extend this line fully. My line is very difficult, but when you use the pencil, this will be a lot easier. Okay, let me make this even better. It's not very good. See, this is what freehand sketch is. Very difficult since I'm using an electronic pen. tablet, so that's why it's very difficult for me. But if you use a paper, it's a lot easier. Okay, so just extend this line all the way. All right, so this rectangle is done that represent this, and the top view now, when you see 1, 2, 3, 4. So I mark it again. One, 2, 3, 4. So I join this now and join this two. Okay, now I made this top view drawing, and then the side view, if you see 1, 2, 3, 4. So I draw it here. One, it's already there. 2, 3, and 4, and I join this now like this. Okay, so now all my four three rectangle is done. Yeah, somebody is asking me a question. What's your point? I'm sorry, I was praying. I'm here. I'm not absent. Okay, don't worry. Why you? Oh, yeah, you are. You are there. Don't worry. Whether you are praying, you are attending, I don't care. I don't see it. Okay, so it's up to you. If you don't attend this class, you will be losing your grade. This is very very simple thing, because I cannot see you. Okay, don't disturb this class. If you come and just attend, no problem. I'm not going to stop you from anything. Okay, just read it. All right, so now we have done this front. We call it as this is the step one, right? This is step one. So this is done now. Step one is done. So here A is this. So this is A, and B is this thickness. Oh, this is B, and C is this one. So this is C, and D is this. So here this is D, and then this one is E. So this is E, and this is F. So here it is F. So approximately I did all these the outline of these drawings. So then the second step is now from the big rectangle I have to mark this line, right? So first what you have to do, I have to do this. I have to draw um, this line. Okay, this line I have to draw, and another line is this. This I have to draw. So first what I do, I have to do this first. So let me mark again here. Mark this line and this line, and I draw this line first. So I extend it all the way. I extend it here. Okay. So now this line represent this one, and this vertical line. So I need to make this. So this vertical line I approximately make it here, then which I made it here too. So I mark this here, and this I join this vertical line. Okay. With this vertical line represent this one, and then I extend this to the top view. So I extend this all the way to the top. So now this square is done. Okay, and now I got uh, this square and this one. So now let me go to the top view. Now I have to make this line. Okay, and see, this line and this line are actually the same, right? Represent the same. So when I extend it, this represent the same line, and all I have to do this is to take this one. So I mark it here and draw this. Okay, so this is done, right? And, okay, this is done. For this one, now this top view is done. In the side view, I have to mark this rectangle. these two rectangles. So I can draw this here, a mark another one here. So I join this. Now I join this. Okay. So this is done. So this is the second step. You see here the second step. So C now this is we are already in E. F this is G, and this is G, and this is H. So here also this is H. Okay, guys, do you understand what I'm trying to make it out here? Okay. Now, once this is done, let's go to the step 3. Let's finish the front view. So in the front view, I have to draw the circle and a semicircle here. So what I have to, yeah, somebody's asking me a question. Our question is, Doctor, can you use another color for the points? Yeah, okay. Yeah, that'll be better. Yeah, good. I will use another color for him to understand this. Yes, you got a point there. So let me. Okay, these are the points. Okay, all right. So now among these four, I have to draw the center point. All right, this is the center point, and then I have to make this. You know, um, this circle first. So what I do, I will make another a square. This square is for the circle. So what I do, I make this square here. Okay, this square is one point, second point, third point, fourth point. In order to make the circle now, so by joining these two, I join one, two, three, four, and I draw this circle, right? So it is easy for me to make the circle now. And the second circle, if I want the semicircle, so this is the point here, another point, another point. Okay, so I can make this one here and another one inside. Do you understand what I'm trying to say here? So if I want to draw the line, so let me draw this line, a very thin line. Okay, so this is the center line, and again this is the center line. So now the next step is this is done, and let me go to the top view. In the top view, let's mark this point here. So here what we should do, um, I have to mark, okay, this is already there. So one point, second point, third point, fourth point. This represent this, and the same circle is on the top. So what I do, I extend this line. So I just extend this line throughout. Okay, this how this is done. Then on the side view, okay, now here is the side view. Side view, these are the points: one, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is the side view. You see it here. What we are trying to show it is this one. This is the one, and I am trying to extend this line here also because this is the same line. Okay, and let's see. So now side view is also done. Now we go for the final uh, drawing here to join this. So first thing I have to do is to make a circle like this. So that's the first circle which represent here this one, and then I have to make the semicircle here. So the semicircle will be this, this. So semicircle is already done. Then I will join this here, Okay, and also join this. And now, what we should do here, there's a small step here. So what I will do that, I'll mark that step here. So I join this, and then so now my front view is done. So just check the original here, and this both looks the same. Okay, only thing is I have to draw this center line. So center line is this one. Axis line yesterday we have discussed. So this is done. So if this is the center line, I extend this line here because the same axis comes here, and also the same axis will go there also. So I draw this here. Okay. So now the front view is done. The front view is done. Any questions? Easy. Please answer me. You have any problem? Because we are trying to just draw the same, but only difference is we are doing it with freehand. That's the only difference. Okay. And then we go to the top view. When you see the top view, first finish the big triangle, the big rectangle. Sorry, somebody is asking me something. Let's see what he's asking. Doctor, can I use a graph paper? Yeah, you can use a graph sheet. No problem. You can use a graph sheet. But the thing is, if you use a graph sheet, you won't learn it properly. Because it might give you some good pictures, but it is better if you try an ordinary white sheet. Even though your lines are not good, but it's always better to draw freehand without using a graph sheet, because graph sheet if you use it's very easy. Marking is very easy. For those who are struggling, you can use a graph sheet. But when you use a graph sheet, I might another guy is using a white sheet. I will give him more grade, of course, because he is using a white sheet. You know, because that is more skillful. That's very important. Suppose if when you are in industry, you cannot expect always the graph sheet. The better thing is use a white sheet and train your hands to make the drawings. Okay, that's the basic idea of making the free hand sketches. Okay, don't use a graph sheet unless absolutely necessary. If it is very very because you cannot draw, then you try the graph sheet. Otherwise, you cannot use tools. No, 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 no. You should not use tools. This is a free hand sketch. And don't worry, I'm not going to give 10 grades for this. Maybe I'll give 2 grades, maximum 2 marks. Don't worry. So just try yourself. Okay. If it is many grade, maybe you may be wondering, right? This is a first exercise. So I will give maybe each views. I will give like 1 mark. So if you have 3 views, 3 marks. That's it. So try yourself for this basic exercise. All right. Here. Okay. Now let me go to the top view. Let me finish the first. This. So let me finish the. Sorry about it. Let me finish this rectangle first. So the top rectangle is done. Then this should be the other rectangle, and I am going to extend these lines. Is easy because this is what we are going to see it from there, and this circle will be extended like that. So these are hidden lines from top you cannot see. So simply you can draw the hidden lines by putting this here, right? So the top view is finished. Okay. Yeah. What's your question? The question is, Doc, in the homework, I should show you only the final view. Yeah, but don't use the eraser and remove all the lines. Please keep all the lines. I don't care. I will see how much you tried. Okay, that's what I want to see. How much effort you put it. So even though you were, it's a freehand sketch. It not necessarily be very neat. Don't worry. Just show me that you have tried freehand, and don't show me a very good picture, because then I will be suspecting it. But when you try yourself with all the lines, then I will know, okay, this guy tried very hard. Even though he cannot manage, but his effort is very good, I will give you grades. Okay? The point is you have to try. Okay, good. I want to know whether you tried or not. That's it. I'll go for the side view. And side view, you can see here. So the side view is just let this join this here and join this like this, and again this will be a hidden line, this will be another hidden line, and this when you see this also you can see, this also extend this line, and that shows that. That's it. I think I did not miss anything. Just check, did I miss anything here? Hope not, huh? Okay, this is the final drawing. If you can manage this, I'm sure you get A in your exams, because this is what engineering drawing is. That's it. In the next few weeks, you are going to draw dimensions and with tools. That's it. But the idea is still the same. You understand what I'm trying to say? So the same, if you want to draw with your orthogonal projection, it'll be like this. Remember that? So this will be like this. And okay. Really? Yeah, may not be. It's not like this. No, no, no. Maybe different. Okay, that is. Okay. So if it is a three-dimensional drawing, how does it look like? So when you see the top view, this one is different. So how we can draw this? Can you identify how does this look like? It looks like you know this one is the uh, is the hole, and this should be like this, and this is what the actual shape. Do you understand what I'm trying to show it here? This is the shape, and you know how we drew it here, guys. Do you understand how we? This is the three-dimensional view. Okay, this is the three-dimensional view here. This is and this is the two-dimensional. How? Just see, if you watch it from this side, this is the front view. So all I can see, this is the surface, first surface, right? So that is this surface, right? and then I can see this surface. So here it is. So this is the surface I could see. Correct or not? And then I can see this line. This is here. So my front view is okay because I can see the circle. Here is the circle. Then I see from the top. So this is the top view. In the top view, let's see. This is in the top view. This is the surface I could see. Correct or not? From the top view. So here this is the surface. And also I could see um, this surface. So here that is the surface there, but this hole is not visible. That's why this is a hidden line. So this is the surface there, and of course I missed one thing here. What I missed? I missed this. So this I missed this. So what it does it look like? It looks like, so that'll be, now it is okay. Correct or not? So this I can see like that, and on the side view, now you see from here, um, this is the side view. I can see this surface. So this is this surface, and this one is other surface. So this is the other surface, and I can see this surface also from the side. Okay, so that's why this is what I see, and this circle I cannot see. That's why this is the hidden line. Is that clear? So this is the front view. This is the top view. This is the side view, and this is the orthogonal projection or three-dimensional view. So this is the 3D. These are the 2D of the same, for the same object. You can draw in both ways. Is that clear, everyone? Any questions? So if I give an exercise, can you do this? Now let's see your exercise. Let's see how does it look like. Okay, exercise 2. This is your exercise. Can you draw this? Easy. Everyone, can you draw this? It's very, very easy, right? How can you draw? This is very easy. Just mark this line, point 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So first you draw this line, and then you extend this line, and then first mark it, and then it's very easy. Take your, it's very easy. Then you take this line, mark it here, and finish it. Then extend this line, and you can draw this. And this one you have to make a square, make a semicircle, and finish this. And then this and extend this line. You just simply draw it. Is it easy? So these two are your homework. So I will upload it today so that you will submit it by 1 or 2 days. I will give 24 hours for you to finish this one. There are two questions, exercise 2 and exercise 1. Very easy these two are. So hopefully you can finish it easily. Any questions? Is that easy or difficult? Hmm. Let me see how many of you responded. So two homework. Yeah, that'll be two homework. Okay. So you have to do homework. Yes, 3D it's very hard. Okay, you have to. It will be hard, of course. You are an engineer going to be. Engineering job is very difficult. Okay. When do we have to send it to the blackboard? Okay. The homework will be informed by email. So once the homework is uploaded, you will get an email. Then you will submit it. Once the homework is open, you go to the blackboard, download it, and draw it on a paper, scan it, and upload it to the blackboard. Okay. Right now I'm not uploading it, I'm just showing it this your homework, and maybe I will upload it tonight, so you will be intimated anyway. Oh, there is assignment, there is homework, we'll do that. Fine. Okay, so this is very important, that's why I no, you will be informed from the blackboard that there is an assignment, so you will get to know. No need to worry now. If there's an assignment, there's a homework, immediately you will get an information, and you have to submit it within 24 hours. Yes, I'll give exactly 24 hours, then you have to submit it. If you are late by 1 minute, blackboard will not accept. Careful. Okay, so I hope you understand this very well, all. And then we remove it. Okay, now let me give you some one more example. Can you give us more time? No. Can you make it 48? No. If you take 24 hours for this freehand sketch, you will never pass this engineering design. Huh? This is just a simple drawing. You supposed to finish it within 10 or 20 minutes. Huh? What's wrong? It's easy. See this. This is very easy. You know, it's in fact very easy. 1 point, 2 point, third point, fourth point. So first join this. Okay. Then this point, this point, this point, this point. So make the lines like this, and you join it. Then draw these lines, and then mark it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Join it. That's it. Finish. 10 minutes. Huh? There's no circle, semicircle. Why you worry? It's such an easy one, right? Or not? Huh? Such an easy task. To get answers, I might change the option, change, since we all know how to draw it, right? Such an easy task, okay? And the second one is more easier. I like that. Okay. Right now, I'll give you an exercise. You don't need to submit, but you have to check it out. Okay. Let's see. So let me see in the book any example given. Check the book. Books. Engineering graphics books. So when you check your book, there are so many, the views are there. See, you can draw anything you want. All are. Now you see. So I might give this as a homework as well. Okay, this is very easy. So how can I draw this? Just let's see. This is your exercise, let's say. Then I there. Okay. Then you use this. Okay, this is something you draw now. Please now everyone take a paper and start drawing it. If you have a problem, just let me know. Okay? 5 minutes time. You go for prayer and then come back and then tell me if you have a problem during the drawing of this sketch. So once you're done, let's take chapter 2, and I will send you the homework tonight. Okay. immediately you receive an email. And from there you can start working on it. It's 24 hours. Today, which time it is open? Exactly 25 I lost the connection again. So hope you're continuing this, right? Guys, can you hear me now? Okay. Please continue this because I've lost the communication. Yeah. Now, I remember what we have done. So this is what we have done, right? So let me. This is hard. Okay. So this is what we have done. Have any problem on this? I know what you have gone through. Uh, but once you are familiar with this, I'm telling you, you will get A. Absolutely, very easy. Because now what you're learning is the core idea of engineering drawing. It's the core idea. Okay. Yeah. Right. What you're talking about? You said we didn't see. Yeah. Yeah. Suddenly I lost it. Can you see it now? Can't see it. Yes. Now you can see it. Okay. Good. So the point is, if you understand this, you get A because you know the basic theory now. You understand? So it's a lot easier now. Yeah. Doc, the second homework, do you want us to combine all the three views and make it 3D? No, 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 no. No, no, because when you see read the exercise, the exercise one is just create the freehand isometric view. This is just making isometric view finished. That's it. Okay. The second one is just only do the 2D only. You are not going to make any 3D. Do you understand what I'm saying? You are not converting 3D or 2D. Just draw as it is. Do you follow me? Draw as it is. You are not converting 3D. No, you're not. Just follow the same. You draw the same. That's it. And in the previous case, you draw this one only. That's it. You just draw. You don't need to draw the 2D. No, no, not required. You understand? Just read the exercise and do it. That's it. Okay, now go for the prayer. It's very important. Then we'll meet after the prayer. Okay, good. Yeah, yeah, good. Okay, go for a prayer first. Later we'll see that. Yeah. 7 o'clock or 7:05 we will meet. Thank you very much. Okay. Hope everybody is back after the trial. Let's see how many of you have finished this, or if you have any problem with this exercise. Do you? I hope you all finish this easily. So, now how we can do this is the 3D easier. Now, 2D, if you consider, now I have to draw the 2D. So, again, I have to mark these lines here. One, two, three, four. That is the first rectangle I have to draw. So, this is the one. First rectangle for this, and then I have to extend this all the way for the side view, and extend the top view here also. I have to go for this, extend this to the top view. Okay, then this point 1 2 I have to mark it. So here 1, yeah, somebody said it's I have to use this mark orange pen, right? So let me mark this line so it's easy for you to work with it. Okay, so this is another point. So I marked the other point here. Then I draw the, you know, and this point here also I have to mark. So mark this, yes. So I have to join now. So this point is here. So join this. Okay. So I can join these two first. One, two, three. Then join this together. This one, another one, another one. That's it. So I finished the front view. Now the top view, I have to extend the top view. So I will extend this line too. Oh, it's very awkward. So this line I extend it, this line extend it, and yeah, this line also I extend it. Okay. Now I mark uh, the other points here. So on the top view, there's first point here 1, 2, 3, 4. So I first mark this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4. So I just mark it. Now I have to join this now. So I have to join this line. So here first I join this, and from here and join these two together, and then this together. Okay, this is done, and this also there will be one step. This is this step, and of course I have marked these points. So that's it. So now this is done. The top view is done, and the side view I mark again 1 because this is the first point, second point, third point, fourth point. So first point, second point, third point, fourth point. So I'll join this first, this, and then I can see this surface. So okay, so and this hidden line is somewhere here. That's it. So it's very easy. So if you draw this, you'll get 2 marks. If you draw this, you'll get another 2 marks. So maximum 4 marks in your exercise. And your exercises are very very easy. So probably you'll get 1 plus 1 2 marks for that. It depends. Okay. Any questions on this? So now you all are familiar with how to draw a freehand sketch, 2 dimensions and 3 dimensions. Any questions, please? Any questions? Guys, you hear me or not? So let's see. Everything is clear. Yes, clear, clear, clear. Good, good. Yeah. All right. Thank you so much. Homework I will submit to the website. You will be intimated immediately. I will send the exercise tonight. Tonight I will send you before 12 o'clock. Because I have to prepare another exercise. Because all the exercise I have already made it. So it's easy. Okay, good. Home rec. No, it's not home rec. It's homework. Oh, joking. All right. Let's now uh, go to the second chapter because we have finished. We come to the end of this chapter one, and we are going to take the chapter two, and let's see how much days do we need to do. Only one day, 12 hours, maybe 24 hours maximum. That's it. Okay. So hope you all understand the basics. Previously, we started about the paper, the tools available. When can we start? Once you receive the homework, you can start. Okay. Chapter 2. Okay. Chapter 2 is about using drawing tools and applied geometry. So for this, you need the drawing instruments. So bring it next week. I think you should purchase these instruments by all means by this weekend. Okay. So next week you must bring your the homework 3D. Yeah, yeah. I will send it. One 3D, one 2D. So preparation of tools, using tools, applied geometry and all. So please bring the tools next week so that everyone will get to know how to use these tools. So the preparation of tools is fastening of paper to the drafting board to start with. Um, okay. So drawing board, you can draw in one paper or two paper, doesn't matter. Just send me the scanned copies. That's very important. Okay. In one paper, if you draw, it's fine. But I need two pictures. That's it. Any other questions? Okay. Now, how to fasten the paper, the drawing board. We have discussed it previously. In the drawing board, we make the paper, place the paper uh, here 25 mm, here 10 mm, 10 mm for A3 sheet. Then the same thing, how we are going to do this here is the same as here. Okay. So the first, place the paper close to the table, left edge, move the paper lower edge with the T square. But all these are now in our latest, because when you buy the mini drafter, all these things are already available. Okay. So the most important thing is the paper should be placed exactly at parallel to your mini drafter. That's very important. Okay. Then better you bring the your mini drafter, so it's going to be very easy. Let me try anything. Maybe I'll show you some movies or YouTube whether we have it or not. Let me check first. Then preparing paper. Engineering drawing. Yeah. So how to prepare the? Okay. There are several, but you know, this architecture. I don't see any of this which is related to ours. But let's see. I will check it. I'll show it maybe in the, because the drafter what we have in Saudi Arabia is very different from the other part of world. Like Malaysia, we have different mini drafters, but in Saudi Arabia we have different. So that is the problem. So if you bring the your own uh, mini drafter, it'd be a lot easier. Anyway, but just you can check this from this. So, okay. Okay, but not much. Let's see. Study engineering, mini drafter. How you can use the mini drafter? Let's see. Okay. All right. So whatever is available in this, you can see. Let me share this to you now. Just keep an eye on it. Later we can see this. Okay. Let me show you the my. So if you can see how to use the mini drafter here. So this is not the same mini drafter what you're using now,
आज
but it will give you an idea.
डिस्कस करेंगे एमडी को सेट करने के लिए क्या करेंगे एमडी को पहले खोलेंगे ऐसे
I think this.
एमडी को लेफ्ट हैंड पे जो पोर्शन ये वाला है
Oh,
इसको
his
लेफ्ट
language
हैंड
is different. This is not the one. Just check in the how to use a drafter. Okay, let's see whether how to use a drafter.
French curves are generally made of slightly flexible plastics. It contains many curved sides, such that these curves change the curvature as we move from one part to another.
This is to make the curves. So
Just
now
like
the
we
mini drafter.
use
Let's
rulers,
see how he's using the mini drafter. It's not using the mini drafter anymore. It's just showing us.
let us draw a possible curve that passes through these points.
That's not the case. We need. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this is why it is. Look at this. This YouTube is always a problem. Anyway, because I'm trying to find out some mini drafter which are very similar to our Saudi Arabian one. So what you do better, because you'll bring the mini drafter, so I will show you easier in the video. Okay, because these mini drafters are different from what we are using in Saudi Arabia. Anyway, it's better to go through it, and then later we'll see. So here what they are giving is just you using a board. The board is different from what we are using now. So just sharpening the pencil is very easy, that we will all know. So what I would suggest, please, in our when you bring your mini drafter, the most important point you should remember is the fact that this if this is your mini drafter, then keep the paper perpendicular to the vertical scale. Because when you, how many of you have the mini drafter, I don't know, but in the mini drafter there's a vertical scale and a horizontal scale. Okay, so you have to make sure that the paper should be placed in such a way that they should align with the vertical and horizontal here, such that if you move the scale, it should be making parallel lines. That's the idea here. Do you understand what I'm saying? If this is one scale and the other scale, so the paper must be pasted in such a way temporarily that this edge should be parallel to this vertical scale, and the other edge should be parallel to the horizontal scale. So that is what they are saying, but they are showing it uh, with a board. Okay, but we are not using the board anymore. That's why it is it's an old school uh, slides, so which may not be useful for us now. Then sharpening the pencil, you all very well know we are not going to use the pencil, since you are going to use the mechanical pencil. It's not very important to you guys, but you know the sandpaper and how you sharpen it. This is pretty common, a general thing, so you all know that. The campus is very different from the ordinary campus you have. So what you have to do is to just make this sharp edges like this, and then place it. When you open it, you can just these nibs are available. So the nibs will be just inserted to this and locked by this to screw there. Okay, so the needle and lead to be placed, and it should be made uh, as parallel to this. Okay, um, you understand what I'm trying to say here? This is this campus is an engineering campus, not the ordinary campus which you have. The compass is different. So only this needle is like a similar needle here. So take the needle, sharpen it like this, and insert it into this and lock it. Okay. Then you can draw the uh, circle with the center on this, and then you can draw like this. That's the idea. Campus. And then T square, we have discussed. We have seen it in the from the video. I showed it already. T squares and triangle, compass, and circle template. For straight line, these are used. So, and for arc and circle, we are using the compass and the circle template. Circle templates are like this. These are the circle templates for different diameters, so you can use it for any standard diameter here. And campus is very easy. You all very well know. The only difference is so far the campus that you are using, that was a school campus, where in the higher secondary school you are using different, but this is an engineering campus. So that's the only difference. So once you buy this from the store, you will be one or two times when you open it and you can check it. There may be some instruction sheets there, so it's very easy. Like I said before, there are two. How it looks like? Okay, I show it on the movie. So you missed the class actually, huh? So that is the campus. This is the campus. It looks like this. Okay, something like and something like this. This is the campus. It has to need the same. I mean, it has to need the same. What do you mean by that? It has to be like that. Yeah, not necessarily be. Some design may be different. Okay, but more or less this looks the same. Okay, not necessarily exactly to be like this. Some designs are very different. Some designs are some something different. But any campus will do. But don't buy those campus, the secondary school campus, something like this. This is not very useful. Put the pencil itself will not help you. Okay, so you have to buy an engineering drawing campus for the engineering students. Yeah, you see there how you start the circle uh, and completing the circle. The most important point is you have to keep your hands very gentle, uh, gently press this, and then make the center, press it at the center, and keep the ruler free so that just rotating your arm or rotating your hand freely, you can make the circle. Okay, put the pressure at the center and then keep the other one free a little, and then you draw this. It's very easy. Okay, that's how you have to do this. Um, template, of course, these templates are available. I told you in the previous class. So use the template if this is the center uh, in such a way. So the template must be made a center here. So first draw the two lines here and mark the center, and these two lines should match the lines in the template. Okay, do you understand what I'm saying? Is a template is a little difficult to do that. What you have to do, so now you have to draw, let's say you have to draw a circle here. So this is your sheet. In the sheet, so first you bring the sheet there, uh, fix it in your uh, mini drafter. This is your drafter here. This is the vertical scale, horizontal scale. All right, and then paper. If you want to draw a circle, you can use it by you can make it by using a compass or by using a template. So if you want to make a template, use the template, then mark this point and draw these two lines. Okay, then your template is like this. When you buy the template, it will be somewhere here. So this is, let's say, 5 mm diameter. So in the template there will be two lines given like this. So bring the template here and make these lines coincide with these two lines, so that automatically it makes the center, and put the pencil here and make the circle so that it will be make a circle. You follow me? So if you are clever enough, what you do, instead of making the lines, you just make the line as an axis line, a chain line, so that you don't need to draw again. Then you put it there, and then you can draw. This also an easy way of doing this. Okay. Any questions? Okay. So right. So this is how you make the template. Um, Draw the two perpendicular lines that pass through the center. Place the template till all marking coincide with the center lines, tracing the circle, and then you draw it. Okay. Then T square you don't need to, horizontal line T square. Your mini drafter will take care of this. So we are not going to use the T square, so just leave it. So, but instead of T square, your mini drafter will have a scale, so that scale can be moved up and down. So this is taken care by the drafter itself. And then the horizontal line, it's just your mini drafter will take care of this. Um, so just put the scale there and draw the line that will give you the straight line. So the pencil is about 60-degree. This and all is okay. These are very elementary. So you don't need to worry much about the angle. Whichever angle is convenient to you, you can use that. A vertical line, your mini drafter will do. Okay. The mini drafter has a vertical scale, so you don't need to worry about the T square. And the 45-degree angle. Um, okay, I think this 45-degree angle, then 30 and 60, draw an incline 15% increment. Okay, this is pretty easier when you are using the mini drafter. How many of you have your mini drafter already? Everyone has your mini drafter. How many of you still not purchased it yet? How many? Anybody still did not purchase it until now? So next week, everyone will bring your uh, mini drafter here. This one on the screen. No, no, this is not the one. I showed you this. How many of you did not bring the mini drafter yet? Please tell me if you don't. You have it. No, who has not? Who has not? How many of you do not have the mini drafter? Please. Huh? That means all of you, 33 people, you got your mini drafter. The what? Who is this guy? Huh? You don't know what? If you don't bring your mini drafter next week, you will be done. I'm going to give every week. You don't have one. Okay. I don't know. If you don't bring next class, you will be done. That's it. I already gave you 2 weeks time, and you don't have 1 minute. What do you want me to do? Huh? We are almost going to finish the second chapter, and from next week onwards, we are going to start the exercises. Okay. If you don't buy it, then okay, you forget the this subject then. So only one who do not have it. Anybody? Anyone who do not have this mini drafter, and he doesn't know what is this mini drafter is about. Huh? I don't know. If you don't have mini drafter, I don't care. But I don't know because I'm going to start giving you the exercises, and if you don't have, then I can't do anything on it. Okay, this is the mini drafter I'm saying. Hmm? Last class also I mentioned it. This is the mini drafter you have to buy. Okay, this is the mini drafter, and the horizontal scale will take care of the horizontal line like a T square, and the vertical line will be taken care by the vertical uh, scale also. You understand? So this is the one you have to buy, and the other one is like this. This is what I'm mentioning. Go and purchase it as soon as possible. You understand? So this is what you want to you need to buy, and in the mini drafter, the horizontal line is taken care by the scale. The vertical will be from here. Okay, and this board is given by is already uh, came with the setup. So please, everyone who do not have the mini drafter, this is the one you have to buy. Please keep it next week class. Then if you don't have it, I'm going to give only 12 hours every week, or maybe sometime 1 or 2 hours. You have to do the exercise in the class itself. So that time you will be in trouble if you don't bring the minute after. Is that clear? And don't tell me you don't have any minute after. I already gave you 2 weeks time, and if you don't submit within the time, I will give you 0 mark. There's no way I will consider that you don't have a minute after. Okay, that is for sure. So by next week, this class, everyone is expected to have your minute after with you. Okay. Okay. Only one person don't have. Then other person is asking the what. Okay. I don't know who is this guy. If you don't have, buy it as soon as possible. Speak to your friends and go to the any shop. The other day I checked with Jarir. So Jarir has this, so you can use it. You can buy it from there. And I don't know how much is this. Anybody who bought it from Jarir? How much is? So we have to 200. Okay, it's 200 real in Jarir, and the other instruments is around maybe 50 real maximum, right? The campus 120. Oh, those are 120. So totally it is around 250. You can finish. You can purchase all the instruments together. Okay. All right. So these two are extremely important. Maybe in the next class I will show you how to use this mini drafter uh, for you. You know how to prepare the mini drafter before you start your drawings. For the time being, now we will. What's the time now? It's 7:40. I think, yeah. Okay, because since you all do not have any mini drafter, there's no point of discussing how to use it. So it's better you bring the mini drafter to the class, and I might show you a demonstration online how to do this, how to use it. Okay, that way we can make things easier. And I'm not very happy that some of you did not buy it yet. So please, everyone, this is a 3 credit course, I think. So please bring your mini adapter, purchase it as soon as possible. So by next week, same day, I expect everyone to bring your mini adapter so that we can start discussing how to use it and how to place those things. So for today, I'm going to upload the exercise maybe today or tomorrow because now it is too late, 7:40. So as and when the uh, exercise homework is uploaded, you will be intimated by an email. So the time is also given, the deadline. So try to finish it within the deadline and submit to the blackboard. So I will give the grades immediately once I checked it. Okay. So not maybe not today because the two examples we have already discussed it, and I'm planning to give you 2 or 3 marks, 2 marks for your 3D, and 2 marks maybe for your 3D drawing. So totally maybe we'll fix it for 4 marks. This homework. This is the first homework, a freehand sketch. The most important point is you're not supposed to use any tools, so you have to use your freehand without any tools. And even though you make some mistakes, it's fine. But I should see the effort, and your effort only get marks. Okay, we draw it as we see it. No, no, no. This will be uploaded. There will be the homework will be uploaded in the Blackboard. You can download it and keep it in in your cell phone or something. Then watch it, take a printout, and then you can draw in another paper. It's like exam, you know. The question paper is online, and you draw it in a paper, A4 sheet, clean, and you write your name in the what do you call it? You have to write whenever you submit. Whenever submit for the exercises homework. Uh, yeah, no lines, nothing, because this is the first one, so don't worry. So take an A4 sheet, and if this is the A4 sheet, okay, this just consider this an A4 sheet, and your drawing is somewhere like this. This is your drawing. Let's say this is okay. My homework is done. That's it. This is homework finished. 2 marks. So if this is the one, then you just the most important thing is you draw. Not it's not amazing. What's the point? You just put your name, very clean. Your name, metric number, and your class number, today's reference number. That is very important. Then you draw the same thing there, and then you finish it. So you say this is uh, something like this, and then you draw. This is my first. So you say exercise one, and you scan it, and take the other one, other paper. Then the second exercise is like this. So if you have some exercise like this is the view, then the top view will be something like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. Then the side view will be 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. This is the second exercise two, and you have to write your name, number, blah blah blah, and you have to submit it. So this will be 2 marks. This will be 2 marks, easy marks. Okay. Then scan it, submit it to the uh, blackboard. Okay. Right now, don't start. This is not your exercise. It's just an example. Do you understand? I will upload the whatever you do. You have to do thin line, thick line. Of course, this is thick line, but thin lines are what? Thin lines are, oh, you forget it already. Huh? Remember thin lines are like this. These are the thin lines. Huh? And these are the thin lines. These thin lines. Remember that? Then you mark the points, and then uh, thick lines. Huh? Then you just make your, yeah, yes, and make it thick lines. Yes, yeah, your done is done now. This is what I need. You got it, all of you? So wait for a while unless you are intimated that there is a assignment to you. It's an assignment or it can be a homework. Both are the same. All right. Okay. That's all for today. Any questions? This is how you have to submit it. Okay. All right. Then have a nice good night. We'll meet on next week. Please, all of you, try to purchase the minute after and come to the class because that is extremely important. I hope you can do that. You can draw in A3, fine, no problem. If you have A3 sheet, draw it and take a scan and send it to me, no problem, absolutely no problem. If it's A3 sheet, you can draw both exercises in one sheet and you can scan it and send it to me, no problem, absolutely no problem. All right, okay. Thank you very much for your patience and this class. Hope it doesn't bore you. I don't know. For some people, it may be boring, but this is how it works. Today is a very heavy day because we have done so much work today. I hope you understand this, and thank you very much for all of you. Until then, goodbye.